All right, and with that, he goes off. He spreads his fire wings and starts flying off in the direction of
The
Tonk's.
castle.
Oh, fire!
No.
He's just making it worse.
No, he doesn't fly to the castle. He flies to Todd's whiskey, where he's gonna go help put out the fire.
With his fire. Fight fire with fire.
And a perfect way
No.
to get out of here.
What?
And he just flies away. What happened after I left?
Well...
We kind of got out of there as fast as we could.
But how could it escalate so quick?
That's what I was about to say. Things escalated quickly.
He says there's a fire. I don't even smell anything. Just, what are you talking about?
I mean, alcohol is pretty flammable.
Things were getting a little rowdy at the bar when we left.
I missed out. Oh.
Also, why we left.
That too.
Can't believe I missed out.
What, on the fighting?
What else?
You're disappointed about that?
I win, my babe.
All right. So after you're feeling all bloom and gloom about missing out on the fight.
Oh wait, you're disappointed you missed the fighting?
Yes.
Well then
Yeah.
maybe you shouldn't have run off.
Boy.
Maybe I wouldn't have. So, you shut up.
No, you. Ha! Got it.
Got him.
All right. So after you guys have that encounter with Guinness, what would you guys like to do? You have an entire town, and
That we're stuck in because of the shield.
that you're stuck in, but you haven't seen everything. You
This is true.
Yeah, you could.
We could go on a scenic walk through the park. Is there a park?
Yeah, probably.
No, yeah, let's go on the Screw the Alchemist walk.
Well, our ticket to getting there just ran back to the bar, so...
Yeah.
Hey, could help or something, like you did before.
Yeah, they said this happens all the time.
Yeah.
Like we did before.
Yeah, they got this. You can spend, like an hour or something just, like wandering, right?
When the Goblin House lit on fire and we helped, well, everybody except me helped put it out.
We got paid for that, though.
Yeah. Yeah, and
Which reminds me, and
I was gonna say, real quick, the Goblin House fire was caused by actual fire. This one is an alcohol fire, completely different.
a little bit. Fire extinguishers. A Pathfinder item, but not a 5e item.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
The heck.
There's also
Clear system.
Bobby
bias.
now.
custom magic item. Ready to go.
No. Anyway, so are you guys going to wander around the town, or are you gonna just wander back to
Wander
what's his name?
town.
I mean,
Sky
we-
was going to say, that reminds me, speaking of the goblins, that one that tried to get away, I got some interesting information out of him.
such as...
Oh.
I'm
Wait, you
trying to
were
remember.
just now going to say this.
I meant to rewatch that video before the session and I forgot.
He
I
said
remember
something about a Goblin King. I remember that.
not a Goblin King, but
Yes, it was a Goblin King.
It wasn't a Goblin King.
It was the Earl
I know
King.
my own
I
lore.
remember these things because out of character. My
Anyway.
character knows these things.
All right, so yeah, you were saying Sky.
Sky, it was the Goblin King, right?
Shut up, shut up, Glenn. You don't know this. You don't know there was a Goblin King.
Well, out of character, I'm trying to remember if he said, like, there was an institution.
There was
think it was something
kind
like
of
that.
like institution where there were higher ups that made him do what he did.
Yeah, didn't
But
say
he was
something
like
about-
really, really low on the ladder. So he didn't really matter what
He
he was.
implied that he was part of a larger organization. And
Did you say what it was called?
he didn't provide a name. He just referred to it. You probably heard. I called it the institution.
Hmm.
And apparently they were going to be very upset with him. He also strongly implied that there is a new gold on the rise that's going to overthrow the others.
Named the
And
Goblin
we should
King?
all be scared.
Uh,
He didn't really tell me anything to be afraid of, though. Just he said, "Ooh, very scary. You better watch out. He's gonna get you." That sort of thing.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not shout. I'm telling you,
Sinterklaas is coming to
it's-
town.
Saint Nicholas.
Krampus is
Saint
coming to
Nicholas.
town.
Oh, Krampus. Okay.
Oh, Krampus.
That's just what I'm going to call him now, Krampus.
Sky, hold on, Sky. Do you in character say?
Yes.
Fuck.
So this Krampus fellow.
Just for lack of a name, he's Krampus now.
I second
Anybody
this
gonna
notion.
ask? Anybody gonna ask Sky why Krampus?
Nope.
Uh,
We don't question it. It's Krampus now.
The Santa Claus of this world is now Krampus.
but having a Krampus means that this world has a Christmas.
yeah.
Nobody said that.
No,
Okay,
but
this
it's
is just who we should be scared of.
It's not from this world. It's part of an old reindeer legend.
Yes,
Ah.
yes.
Wait, so why does Sky know it?
Because she's from Phonum, or her family is from Phonum.
Yeah, but you're a cow. Why do you know reindeer legend?
Wow, that's
Hey,
Just
Micaiah,
because
what do
she's
you
a
have to
cow?
think? What do you have to say about this?
Krampus is real. Let's fly to the castle. There you go. She's got
See,
the proof.
there you go.
Oh,
just
well,
because she's a
there must
cow
have-
doesn't mean she can't know reindeer things.
This is
Yeah,
true.
and obviously there must have been some off-screen Micaiah x Sky conversations that were happening.
Is that what it was?
Ah, I see.
Oh,
the
but
shit
just
you
because
put
we're both
together.
ungulates, you pair us together?
That's racist.
Shut up.
Hooves go with hooves.
Anyways.
Anyway, so after Sky reveals this information, how do you guys respond? If at all.
Who's Krampus?
Well, I already responded with the only reveal is now.
It didn't seem important, and I just remembered after the article.
Didn't
I
seem
mean, I
important, and you took the information.
I'll say again.
Why did you take the information if it wasn't important?
Yeah, I didn't know at the time if it was going to be important or not.
Sometimes I don't understand you.
Let's
There's a
fly to the
criminal-
castle. Great idea, Micaiah. Let's start walking.
Yes.
No, we're fine.
There's a criminal organization. I wanted to know about it.
All Arya does in response to that is give Sky the kind of a curious look, but doesn't say anything in response.
Got to watch out for criminals, after all.
Is it this one?
Right.
Oh my.
That
She's
is
really
it.
just doing this, knowing what she actually does.
This is a 00100 original piece made in circa 2017. It is on sale for $200 billion.
Make sure to put this up on the video.
Already plan on it.
Make it the background. No, wait, hold on. Make the background while also slowly zooming in on the eye over time as we talk.
You can't make it the background. Well, I mean, you can.
No, no, too late
No.
for that one.
I mean,
Set it-
you could change the background.
Okay,
but
I'm just kidding. Jesus, stop, guys.
have it blow.
put it on the screen.
Blow it up to full screen, but at 100% transparency, and have it just gradually fade in over the course of like 5 minutes or something.
One.
If you're up to it midnight, I'm seriously, low on having, the editors have to do a bunch of things. I only say them as like jokes, like put it in and now put it in reverse, now flip it horizontally, now make it,
Those were jokes.
Last video was an experimentation. This one, I'm gonna keep going.
All right. Hey, Vesper, those other ones were a different time, so you shush.
But I did them.
I know, so thanks. All right.
Don't tell me
So
what to do, I'm already doing it.
you guys are meandering about town for now, or heading in the direction of Guinness.
Well, we can probably pass by the tavern just to see how well it's going.
Yeah, that's fair enough. All right, you got some space in between here and there, so yeah, you can do both at the same time. All right, so you guys are walking. You guys are walking here.
certainly are.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of. Well, I guess we're walking.
Let's fly to the castle.
Micaiah says, "Let's fly to the castle."
Everybody starts flying.
Oh, boy.
To the castle.
Including Sky.
Everyone except Sky.
No, including Sky.
No,
Pick her up.
not
We can pick
everyone's
up
gonna-
Sky.
Sky casts fly.
I generated
Wait,
a
you shouldn't even
catapult.
have that spell.
That's a higher level spell.
Yeah, you
That's
shush.
just level 3.
Yeah, you don't have level 3
You
spells.
don't have level 3 spells.
Monk.
Wait,
I
what?
use-
I'm talking about Sky.
Your spell mount isn't equal to your level.
Rangers don't learn fly.
I use my thieves' tools to craft a catapult.
Sky, no. Sky, no.
Yeah. Guys. Shh. All right. So you're
Tools.
walking. You're making your way downtown. Jesus, Steve. You're making your way through the town, not downtown, just through. You're not walking fast. You're walking kind of at a leisurely pace. You see plenty of ungulates and humans milling about, different races interacting with different races. You see a few cows speaking with a half-orc sitting on a bench close to a pond. You see the little children's running around, like playing frisbee with each other. Yes, they're frisbees. Frisbees are.
Whoa. That's product placement.
Copyright.
You can't say the word frisbee. You say plastic discus.
Wait, is frisbee an actual brand name? I thought that's just
Yeah.
what it was.
Did you not
No,
watch
no,
Back to the
seriously.
Future Part 3?
Oh no.
Is that literally it? Is it like the the Kleenex tissue thing?
It's
It's just like
yeah.
you just got
yeah,
sold to say
actually.
Kleenex. Just give me a Kleenex and just give me a tissue. Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of thing eventually happens.
Also,
Jesus.
Scotch tape.
Jesus, man. That's I honestly didn't know that. Wow. Okay, so they're throwing around a red plate that's upside down.
It shatters.
It shatters.
That was
You're just
porcelain.
casting mending on it over and
That was porcelain from.
They're
Bullshit.
starting off young.
Or
They already
Bullshot.
know the cantrips.
Must be nice.
It must be nice. Anyway, so yeah, you see just general, ungulates, humans hanging about. You see, you pass by some more merchants selling their wares. There's some side streets with alleyways heading into different directions.
We don't go down those.
You don't go down those.
Not after what happened last time.
Not after what happened last time.
Hear that, Cardboard Micaiah?
Cardboard Micaiah says, "No,
Let's fly down the alleyway.
let's fly down the alleyway."
No, Makai, no.
No, get back over here. No.
It's okay. She's made of cardboard. She's light. We could carry her.
Yeah, she's considered a light weapon if any of you want to,
Weapon. give people paper cuts.
Simpler
Improvised
martial.
weapon.
Am I proficient in Micaiah?
Yeah, it's simpler martial.
I don't
if
know.
You,
I mean,
if you make her your packed weapon,
No, all I need to know is simpler martial.
no, neither. I'm joking.
Dang it.
Anyway. No, Jesus, you're gonna use a teammate as an actual weapon?
Heck
I
yeah.
mean, it's not unheard of. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's a legitimate strategy. If
It's a
both
legitimate strategy, but still, how would Micaiah feel
Target-
like he got back?
target must be willing.
Are you
Target must be
performing a
willing.
giant
Well,
swing
he's
or
not
a
saying
small-
no.
Make sure they're
I
asleep.
mean,
He's not saying no.
all she says is, let's fly to the castle.
All right, let's fly.
Anyway, guys, so you're making your way through the streets. You pass by some neighborhoods, some buildings that are, just apartments stacked on top of each other, stacked on top of apartments, stacked on top.
Wow,
What is up
those
with them?
apartments are sure
Yeah.
stacked high.
Yeah, it's also surprising that they're not, like they even though they're tall, they're whatever. They're still not hitting the top of the dome from the shield. The chaos storm, once you look up, is still pretty prevalent. It's like thunderstorm will ring out. However, you also see that while the thunder and the lightning are going on and weird things are happening outside, there actually is lightning trying to strike the town. However, the shield is getting in the way and no sound happens. However, you can see that the shield is taking the brunt of the hit. It's like where from the point of impact there appears to be ripples, like rippling waves coming out from that point.
But it's not. It doesn't look like it's affecting the strength of the shield or anything.
No, it's the shield is tanking it like real good.
Like a champ.
Yeah. Anyway. So continuing on, you see shops after, like small vendors, someone selling ice cream, someone selling sundaes, someone selling fruit. There's like small little,
Ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Is
Ice
everyone
cream,
just gonna say ice cream
ice
and
cream.
that's it?
That's
Ice
it.
cream?
Ice cream? Ice cream. Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
There's a blue reindeer at the ice cream stand.
No, there's a dark blue reindeer at the ice stand. No, there's a vendor selling ice cream. So, anybody want to go up to that one?
Nah.
I'm afraid.
You're afraid? Okay, cool. Miss Cole.
I have a bad
afraid of
feeling that
ice
this is a
cream.
reflavored hot dog stand.
All right. Well, right next to the ice cream stand is the hot dog stand.
Oh no.
Uh,
And
Sky
I
was
think-
about to start walking toward the ice cream stand, and then she notices the hot dog stand and stops. She just freezes in place and stares at it.
All right. So
It's okay, they're
your
veggie
two
dogs.
worst- No, there's hot dogs and then there's hot cat.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Well, I wasn't
So-
going to say it, but
Oh no.
So,
I do have 16 charisma.
I mean, do you want to interact with these merchants at all, or just head on your way?
Well, if it was only the ice cream, then sure.
Oh, I mean, you
That
don't
other
have to
stand
interact
makes me
with them.
uncomfortable.
You don't have to talk to the other one. You can just talk strictly to the ice cream person
Yeah, but he'll be looking at me the whole time.
The whole time.
the whole time. You're a walking furball. How is he even supposed to know you're a cow underneath?
That's racist.
That's not racist. That's just the thing that happens with your particular race.
Are you trying to say all floofs look the same?
Yeah,
No,
what's wrong
I'm
with
trying
you?
to say that you don't look like a cow.
Sure she does.
she's totally a cow.
Just a very fuzzy one.
Have you seen cows?
I've seen cows.
Anyway, do you even want to interact with these dudes, or are you just going to keep walking? You're going to keep walking. Christopher Walken.
Perfect cow.
Moo.
Best cow.
Yeah,
Arya
you're-
doesn't have the coin to spare, so She wants to continue.
All right then. So you guys continue your way. You'll eventually make it past.
We will not be
The ice
rolling
cream
from
sale.
the wild magic table today.
Shh, don't spoil it. Anyway, we all knew what kind of hot dog stand that was. Anyway, you make your way past. The vendors seem to try and be attract customers, but you guys are too good for that. Those peasant food.
I'll walk away with our noses in the air.
Oh no, ice cream is amazing. As
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Ice
oh
cream
yeah.
is good. Dan just doesn't like spending money.
Ice cream is for all peoples
Yeah,
and creatures.
I mean, they had rockets, they had fudgesicles, they had the ice cream sandwiches, but no, none of you wanted those.
Why would the three of us walk away with our beaks in the air from a hot dog stand?
All right. Well, you continue your way down the street. You eventually just keep wandering for wandering through town for just a while. Eventually, about an hour passes, just wandering. You see more parks, more open spaces, more buildings, more. You actually see some construction sites. Still working, even though the shield's up. They're working on another building. You can tell from a sign that it's going to be a bank eventually. The framework is there, but not now.
Glenn prefers the parks over the buildings.
So eventually you guys make your way back, around towards the bar, and once you arrive there, it seems like a burned down bar. It looks like what a burned down bar would look like.
Aw.
You can tell that nearby, nearby civilians are just kind of like, oh, well, that happened. All right. Take a quick glance, and then they're like, all right, and keep going on with what they were doing. In the middle of it, however, you start to hear creaks and cracks, like transformer noise, but like with wood sounds. As the rubble, which was Todd's whiskey and Todd's inn,
Transforms into a wood golem.
No, it transforms into Monster House, dummy. Haven't you ever watched that movie, Monster House, with the Monster House? Yeah,
Starring Monster House.
Starring Monster House.
Music by Monster House.
Yeah, supervising director Monster House. All right, but realistically, you do hear creaks and cracks of wood as it does in fact start to repair itself, because Tasha did in fact tell you that it repairs itself because it's got an enchantment on it. So
Must be nice.
So slowly, all the pieces start to just like a Fantasia themselves. They're just kind of like hopping upon themselves, like putting themselves back together like Lego blocks. But you can tell that they don't look like they fit quite right. Like they're in the right places, but when you break something, it doesn't exactly fit the exact same when you put the pieces back together. However, now is when you start seeing magic, a magical glow surround whatever pieces are already in place, and the seams where you can see their cracks begin to close, and you can see that it is in fact repairing itself. Like the actual broken wood, the broken glass, anything that was burnt starts to lose its charredness, the black char part, and begins to look like regular wood again.
Down is really interested in this. Can she roll an Arcana check to see if she knows anything about it?
Sure. You wouldn't necessarily know. Wow.
You don't know
She's
a
really
thing.
interested in
Delusional.
this.
You don't. Okay, so delusional. You don't know anything about reconstruction magic or enchantments.
Ah.
You know mending, but that's it. You don't know anything of this scale. Wait, do you even know mending? Like, can you even get that as a cantrip?
I don't think I can as a warlock.
Okay, well, let's just say that you know of a
That's over
spell
what you
that
can do to
repairs
yourself.
stuff, but small things. You've never seen something quite to this scale.
She's really interested.
All right. So actually, you guys remember that that tiefling that was outside, that essentially like hype man that was trying to get customers in? Well,
Uh-huh.
he walks over from across the street and sets his little chair back up, and just takes out the paper and just takes a seat, reads his paper right there at the corner, just watching or not watching, just waiting for the tavern to rebuild itself. He's out of the way of any pieces that are moving towards the tavern, by the way, just in case you're
Make a
wondering.
reflex check.
That's a dexterity saving throw.
It's the same thing.
You pleb, it's a different name.
As punishment, 1 flex toward you.
Anyway,
But if he
So-
doesn't roll his reflex save, it might do subdual damage to him.
it might do non-lethal damage. All right, so actually, from inside, you can hear talking. More like, everybody make me a perception.
I am great with my perception today.
Nice.
Arya's looking in her calligraphy kit.
The case!
No, Down's looking into her calligraphy kit. Wait, she doesn't have a calligraphy kit.
Down is looking into Arya's calligraphy.
Down, what are you doing?
Wow, we exchanging
Arya.
glances now?
And Arya is trying to stop
Wow.
Down from messing with her
Wow.
stuff.
Wow, you're looking in another woman's calligraphy kit? Wow, Arya must like you a lot. Man, I ship it.
Is this the shipping episode?
Yeah, no.
We will call the ship Daria.
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 Arya.
Ariane. No, Daria, whatever. But
Anyway, Arya, Down's looking in your purse. What do you do?
yeah, Down. What are you doing looking in Arya's kit? And Arya, Down is
Rude.
looking in your kit. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, so and everyone, even Down, can hear that the Stars and Glenn can clearly make out that it is like a scolding tone, like an angry father looking down at his children. However, Arya and Down hear it as, like more muffled yells, but they can clearly tell it's more of like an annoyed, disappointed tone than, legit angry. So you all can mostly make out that it is the voice of a male, and you, Sky and Glenn, you can both make out that it is in fact Guinness because of the trademark accent.
Because of his lovely accent.
His lovely accent that I didn't recreate.
Who else could that be? No
Who's
one.
that? Pokemon! Da-da-da.
It's Pikachu!
It's Jigglypuff, as seen from above.
That's still the best one.
Yeah. All right. Would you guys like to approach Taunt's Whiskey? It is still in the process of rebuilding itself. However, it seems that most of the first floor is rebuilt, and it's mostly the second part that it's what's it called, rebuilding now.
My comment on this? Wow, this is a nice case.
Your case?
All right.
Yeah,
All right, you're talking
I
about
got
your
bad perception on that.
Well, in that case,
It is a nice case.
Yes, we approached the tavern.
All right, so as you approach the tavern, the door actually flies back on to its hinges because it was in a laying down position. So,
I was trying to get in there before.
yeah, the doorway was open because the door was literally not even on the hinges.
And then the
And
door
then-
just slammed in our faces.
the door
Yeah,
was
in
prone.
reverse. How do, what, ha, he, who, ha. Anyway, yeah, so you guys will have to open the door now.
Power of magic.
Ugh. All
Gotta
right,
watch
roll
out
a
for those
strength
aperture
check
science panels.
All right, roll me a strength check. No, I'm just kidding.
to open the door.
To open the magically fixing itself door. No, I don't. But yeah, so you guys open the door, and upon entering, you can clearly see that Guinness and Tasha over by the bar at the very front of it, looking upon a crowd of about 20-ish ungulates and humans all just kind of like
Oh no,
sitting
they lost
down,
10.
like heads in their lap, in their knees, like fetal position, or like the sad looking down position for the ungulates. They're all just kind of like being scolded by Guinness. He's even throwing some Irish slang in there. I'm not gonna say it because I don't know any Irish slang, but it's there.
But it's the Irish
But
slang.
it's Irish slang because you can't understand a word of what it's saying
Yeah.
or what he's saying. That's how you know.
Don't say
it's
it, but it's there,
What are these
Yeah,
terrible noises?
even if you don't do the voice.
Yeah, you can clearly tell someone's using some profanity by like some kind of reaction.
Watch your
Some kind of
property.
Watch, Jesus. Both
No
of you,
swearing.
both of you, lose your feet, and I don't
No.
mean your feet with an A. I mean your feet with 2 E's.
I start
Do
flying.
I gain a ninja feed in place?
No. Anyway, so upon seeing you two enter, Tasha turns her head and kind of just like does like the shh motion, like puts a finger to her lips, and she also gives you a hand, just hold on hand motion. Guinness continues his rant in Irish. He seems pretty into it. He's like, he didn't even turn to look at you guys once you entered the door, which
Water
might remind you
hands.
does in fact have a bell on it and chimes whenever you open it.
Was the bell even rebuilt by the time we opened it?
Nope. No, I'm just telling you it does have that feature. It comes with a bell,
Ooh,
but it's not on there right now. So
needs more cowbell.
Fair enough. So after Guinness is done, shouting, after a few minutes, it goes on. Like, you're surprised it went on this long, but he continues, and eventually his anger subsides, and well, not his anger, but like his disappointment and his rant subsides, and he's like, "And all of you better get out now before I call any of the police." Wow, I really went bad with this accent, but you get the point.
He's mad. He slipped.
Yeah, there you go. He slipped into the New York accent, brother. He's from Jamaica, man.
Oh, he's
Should
multicultural.
Guinness.
He's a Longma
You
who was born in Errf, but he was raised in Jamaica, who was then a transfer student in New York City. These are real places in Errf now, by the way. No,
Oh no.
no, they're not. They're not. I'm kidding.
Hey, Guinness, you dead? Yeah, man.
Hey Guinness, what's your favorite game to play with your bro? Pokemon.
Anyway,
Yeah. All right. So everybody begins, like single file begins to, exit the establishment. You can see everybody with their heads held down, like you even see one of the very last few humans, who was an actual human, grab an umbrella from the umbrella rack and put it over their heads, even though no actual rain could get in.
it's raining.
However, if you would like to look at that one human, you do in fact see that the umbrella starts raining itself onto the person.
Oh my.
Poor guy.
Yeah. It was a guy, by the
He's
way.
not crying. It's just raining.
So it was raining. Those aren't his tears.
Terrible day for rain.
The umbrella is crying.
Hmm.
Well, we're not in
Enchanted.
Chaos Storm.
Yeah, the umbrella is crying while it's also cutting itself.
It's a reverse umbrella.
First
Anti-umbrella.
magic item.
Yeah, it's a cursed magic item. Anyway.
It's really helpful if you
Yeah,
need
but-
water.
Yeah, if you need water, but like, when you're drowning, you
It's
don't
an umbrella
exactly-
of endless water.
Yeah, that you guys didn't get because it was clearly there last session.
Oh,
Obviously,
Is there a decanter of dryness?
yes. It's just nothing comes out of it.
no. Hold on. Would you count a spittoon as a decanter of dryness?
No, No, dude, we're not starting with the spittoon thing. No.
Welcome to West of Loathing.
No.
Oh no, you have your decanter of dryness, pour it into a glass of water, and the water level goes down.
No, hold on. The water level
Just throw
goes
it in the
down as in the glass literally starts to go down into the earth as it gets lower and lower at sea level.
Oh no.
Right, you're losing it.
I'm losing. Anyway, so after Guinness is done with his rant, he appears to be back in his regular work attire, the typical bartender, suit thingy. He adjusts his collar, he adjusts his sleeves, and he clears his throat,
Composes himself.
composes himself. And he sees you all there, and he goes, how long were you standing there? Tasha responds with, most of that. Sorry you all had to hear that. But they needed to be taught a lesson. Even though this is the
Seems
fourth time
like
this
it.
month.
Did they mention what caused the outburst? Or the fire?
Yeah. Tasha looks away once Glenn says fire. Guinness responds with, it's not exactly. Seems like no one remembers why they started arguing. It seems like something just was in the air that compelled them to fight. Quite strange, but I'm thinking it was something of magical origin. Nothing could have compelled everyone to start arguing. Well, not unless you mentioned the stickball numbers. Maybe.
Some people do take stickball very seriously.
Aye.
Is that like sports ball?
Stickball.
No, it's stickball. Don't you know it's the new game coming out all the rage. It's the one where you
Stickball is stickball. What do you want me to say?
yeah, it's stickball.
And
It's
suddenly I'm turning Russian
it's the
again.
one where they're the
Stickball
plates.
is a Russian sport.
Yeah,
Shut up!
quite.
I'm trying to be Guinness explaining it. Stickball,
Oh.
the sport where you're in like a square shape and there's like plates and there's like a hole and then like someone in the direct center of the diamond or square kind of throws a ball at you at home and then you try and hit it with a stick. Stickball.
Is this canon?
Yes, now it is.
Good. Down like stickball.
You don't know stickball. You ain't a true
Oh.
fan. You ain't a true Blue Sox fan.
Does she know stickball now?
Socks.
Yes,
See,
there are
I'm
Sox with the
personally a
X.
fan of buckball myself,
Not a
but
CK.
stickball is okay.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so Guinness continues. Hey, no one really likes to talk about that, especially not when you start talking about favorite teams and favorite players, like Robbie Jack. Best player.
Glenn is lost in this conversation.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Are the Griffins
Guinness
fans
continues.
of Larry Bird?
There's a great reason that Arya's been silent.
Yeah, Guinness continues with, that's all for later, for another time, actually. So I suppose you might be wanting to get back to the alchemist. He looks at all of you inquisitively.
I would like to see if he's still there.
Who's still there?
The alchemist!
Tarragon.
Master Tarragon? He's been missing for days. Said so in the paper. No one's seen hide nor hair of it.
Honestly, I don't trust anything about him anymore.
All right.
About Tarragon?
Yes!
Why? We don't
You
know
don't-
anything
you-
about him.
You already forgot?
Apparently.
He outright
Yeah.
lied
So,
to
alright.
us.
Oh, wasn't that Robin? Wasn't
Arya,
that Robin?
Arya, are you trying to say the one who,
Yeah,
was
she's
trying to
talking
get you
about
to
Robin.
move a potion? Yeah, that is Robin. That is not Tarragon. But Arya might not know that, so yeah, just keep going.
Yeah.
Arya,
Well,
what did they
I'm going with
explain? What they
that.
forgot? Arya, what did they forget? Tell them. Lay it on them, girl.
Look, if he's missing and there was a potion delivered that we were supposed to deliver that was shady, something is definitely not right.
We didn't get any details on that, so
Wait, someone asked you to deliver a potion? Was that one of his students or assistants?
This guy looks at Arya, says nothing.
Well, I don't know anything about this moving a potion, but if you would like to go back, we can go. We can go. Just follow me into the back room.
not the back room.
Not the back room, not where all the closets with the shattered pelvises are. No, wait,
Oh,
the
Oh
alchemist.
wait, that back room.
Wait, hold on. No, that's the alchemist. Never mind. Wrong dungeon. Dungeon? Wrong. Anyway, so Guinness proceeds to walk back into the back. He calls out to Tasha and goes, Tasha, watch the shop. Or not watch the shop, watch the bar.
Better than you did last time.
Better than you did last time. And Tasha just, she gives a thumbs up.
She watched it really well with a Molotov in hand.
Glenn, say that for real?
No.
I'm just saying. Okay. So are you are all of you following Guinness into the back room?
Yeah.
Sounds going to.
All right then.
I would imagine so.
All right. So once you guys head on to the back room, Guinness opens a door that reveals a small storage closet. It's about big enough for everybody. Single file. It's not that big. It holds like maybe 2 or 3 people at most. It is
Everyone
really
get in the
small.
closet.
Lion, what's in the wardrobe? Let's go.
Hold on. It seems only big enough for about 2, 3 young ladies. However, it appears that it is already kind of full of other belongings, and that at the end of the or on the opposite wall from the door, there appears to be a large mirror set, just placed up against the wall on a tiny stand. Guinness motions to the the mirror. Says, "Well, here it is." He opens up a nearby cabinet, which contains a small bowl full of water. This process seems very familiar to you now. And as you see him pour the liquid, a handful of liquid on the mirror, and as it slowly starts to descend, you see that it does in fact do the same thing it did it did when Robin made the first portal for you guys to appear in town. After a few moments, it concludes its little show, and you now see a portal on the mirror that has its other end directly outside of the alchemist shop. Like the shield that covered the alchemist shop was about maybe 10-ish feet out from the front door of the actual building. So it seems like you're inside that shield, but still inside.
The alchemist shop's like right on the edge of the city, right?
A few minutes walk away, but yeah. So Guinness says, "Well, here we are. You're free to go on through. I've got no more business there for now."
Well, thank you for your help.
And will this close behind us?
I mean, it did last time.
Guinness responds with, "Hey, that's how it works. One way, unless you know another way back, which I'm sure Robin will let you. By the way, tell him hi, or tell him I said hi."
Huh? Wait, what?
Will do.
What? Wait, what? I think
Yeah,
I'm missing
something-
something here.
What are you missing?
Wait. If Ryan, oh.
Did not catch any of that.
Oh,
Oh.
you literally didn't hear me say anything?
No, I'm in character right now.
Oh, so Guinness replies with, "What is it that you're missing?"
Oh.
And don't be getting all.
Never
Guinness-
mind.
Hold on, wait. So, what's his name? Guinness says, "Now don't be getting all." He looks at the camera and it slowly zooms in on his face. Down. Wow. About it.
As Down is like, wait, what? So what do you call me?
No, as the studio audience claps and cheers.
And groans.
And groans, half and half, really.
Of course.
No,
Put that in the video. Edit
Put
that.
that in
Put cheers in one ear and groans in the other.
No. Midnight. Put like two text boxes. Put like one on the left that says groans and one on the right that says cheers.
Or you could do
Cheers,
like do you want to like just the laugh track?
That's only in one ear though. It's groans in the other.
Throw in a Wilhelm scream for good measure.
Yes. Because
Yeah.
you always have to have one of those.
Ah!
Everyone could use a good Wilhelm scream.
All right.
Yeah, Arya is pretty much keeping a talon to her face and clutching it really hard right now.
All right. So
Feeling like
Guinness
a
gets
real
pushed through the
idiot.
mirror and does the Wilhelm scream.
no. So Guinness is gonna look at Arya and go, "What seems to be the problem?"
I messed up.
Hey, well, don't be beating yourself up about it. We all make mistakes sometimes. It's fine.
We don't have to go through.
We don't?
Unless you want to check up on Robin. Otherwise, I don't see any other reason.
Well, I was under the assumption that you were going to go check in on his students or his assistants to see if they've seen any hide or trace of their master.
Yes.
Well,
We can inquire about the missing guy, Tarragon.
he's a unicorn, just to let you know.
I know who Tarragon is. He's not an original character.
Hey, he's totally an original character. You shut your mouth.
Super original.
Yeah, just like Alibaba.
Hey, you shut your mouth. That is a totally original character. I did not steal anything. I totally created all the artwork for her and her assets on.
Is Tarragon gender swapped too?
Shh, you don't know.
I don't know, that's why I'm asking.
Alibaba happen to
Then you're
be
gonna
this.
have to find out from Ali and Robin once you get in there.
Yeah,
But yeah, that is what Robin.
Oh, look, it's Benso.
Benso. Hey, that's not the right image. It's not updated.
I don't have the other one.
Oh,
Shame.
Regardless, so that is what
Shame.
That is what Guinness replies with.
There we go.
So
it's a
yeah.
gift too, for good measure.
So you wanna make
Why?
sure.
Because look at it. Look how fast it's moving.
You can't even see how fast it's moving.
That's how fast it is.
We go through the mirror.
All
Yeah.
right, so you guys go through the mirror and end up on the other side. You end up in front of the alchemist shop, and just like before, the mirror begins to slowly, you see the portal. Sorry, see the portal slowly start to, drip away. But before you see it completely vanish, you see Guinness waving his hoof like gently, in like bye bye kind of fashion.
Goodbye.